Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So my social media feeds are absolutely exploding with images. My Facebook, my Twitter, my Discord. There's so many images coming at me in the past couple of hours, mostly from the latest White Dwarf. And in this White Dwarf we have some really awesome things. We have like a new tape measure, a new holding pot, Necromunda price has been confirmed to be £75 now. I think I did call that on my video, so yay for me. But the most important thing for me is that we're going to be getting Beastmen Bounty Hunters. So let's jump in and let's take a look at this awesome thing. So this is in relation to Necromunda. There's a huge spread of Necromunda in this White Dwarf, of course, because Necromunda is the big thing coming out of GW within the next couple of weeks. It is up for pre-order on the 11th of November, in case any of you chaps have not seen that information yet. But obviously, with all the information going around, there's a nice little piece of article that focuses on the upcoming models, and I can't really show the image in the video because it may get copyright striked, so, and I don't really want that on my channel. But if you want to go and read it yourself, there is a link in the description to the actual image. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to read it from it and actually speak what they actually have in that article. So the main title is upcoming models, and this is coming from a chap called Mark. Now Mark doesn't have a last name. Sorry Mark, I can't say your last name as it's not been stated, but I'm sure someone will know his last name. So if anyone knows what Mark's last name is, please post it below so I can thank Mark fully in the comment section. And Mark says, Necromunda is a great opportunity for us miniature designers to delve into the imaginary of Warhammer 40,000 and pull out some of the characters and ideas that have always lived on the fringes, but that we've never really had chance to make. The hired guns, for example, originally they were only 3 or 4 models for them. We've already got ideas for twice as many, including prospectors, dock workers, lamp lighters, so many ideas. Andy is very keen on the old rogue trader background and the models, so one of the first miniatures we're releasing is Beastmen Bounty Hunters, based on Jess Goodwin's classic Imperial Guard Beastmen, but when he's 40 years older. Wow, that sounds absolutely amazing. So there we go. The first confirmed models we're going to be getting for Necromunda, and maybe, if these turn out well, what I'm really hoping for is that they're brought over to the 40k tabletop. Well, in a way, there's so many options we're going to have now for kit bashing and stuff. I'm sure someone's going to be building an army based around this kind of stuff and just using some standard rules. But there we go. Beastmen Bounty Hunters are going to be the first confirmed models we're going to be getting for Necromunda. I think one of the amazing things about Necromunda now is that it's got to open the gates, and it actually even says it in this article, to some of the old stuff we really haven't seen before. They're on about, you know, Andy's very keen on the old rogue trader background on models, so that now lays a foundation. Is they really got to be taking a lot of influence from that old kind of art, because Jess Goodwin is probably one of the most iconic, if not the most iconic drawer for 40k. Some of his stuff now is just looking back in it was just mind-blowing just to look at it now. So back in the day, it must have been extraordinary when it was like out in its heyday. So they've got a nice catalogue now to go back and look at stuff and start making some really awesome stuff. Now, of course, we did mention RBTs or Arbites, however you want. There's so much debate on this, I'm not really going to get into it. That rumor is still very hot and very fresh. Now, if they are going back and doing Beastmen Bounty Hunters, I really do really do think now that the Adeptus RBTs are definitely going to be coming to Necromunda, and hopefully, really hopefully, like I just said before, they will be transferred over to 40k. Now, I know a lot of people keep saying the Adeptus RBTs, they're a police, they don't have an army. They do. They are a huge force when it comes to it. They're basically the first line of defense on a world. There's books where I've read where, you know, this whole Lehman Russ platoons of Adeptus RBTs going out fighting heretics and stuff like that. So they do have the manpower and they do have the equipment to field on a battlefield. Of course, they're not going to be as in-depth as the Imperial Guard or Space Marines and stuff like that, but they still have the equipment to appear on the battlefield, show up, and do the deed. Not of course, like I said, not to the standard of proper the Imperial Guard or Space Marines, but they still have the ability to show up and purge some heretics. Okay, chaps, that is me done for another video. This is very exciting times. Necromunda, £75, an absolute absolute bargain in my opinion. All this information about Beastmen Bounty Hunters and all the old Rogue Trader background models and stuff like that. Oh, the future is going to be very, very interesting from now. I personally think. I think they're going to be hitting some designs, and the way that the CAD works now and all this kind of stuff you can do with plastic, and I'm just so excited. I really am so excited to see what GW bring next year, because obviously this year is more or less closed out, and of course Tyranids are coming. There's so much stuff coming. I just lost for what to make a bloody video on. There's just so much stuff, but I'm really excited about this. So hopefully this year we may see a hint of some other Necromunda stuff coming out, and definitely next year we're going to be seeing, of course, Beastmen and hopefully the Adeptus Arbites. So thank you everyone, thank you for watching the video. Hope you've enjoyed it, hope I've given you some information, and have a great day. See you now, and bye bye.